OBS, let me click on things. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I know it's been a while since the last session, and the fact that I spammed a lot of sessions doing gacha games, a little bit of Warframe, and some other random things on the side here and there. But yeah, let's finally get back to this. And need a full. Oh right, I forgot to do the thing. Hold on. I forgot to do the thing where I need to upgrade, or not upgrade, change up the video settings, because this looks way too dark for my taste. So let's up that saturation. I need more color. I also up the contrast a bit, because it always feels like Battle Network 3's color scheme and stuff was kind of on the darkish side. Let me just adjust this on the fly. Alright. So, I think that should be good. Okay. I think I'm all ready now. So, basically, I'll go in here since I won't hear the super dreary doomsday feeling music, but yeah, last session, I didn't really get too much done, because I was always on the fence of what I wanted to do before the final scenario. It's like, because before I took on Drillman, hey Patchy, because before I took on Drillman and then led up to the final scenario, or the start of it, and I was like, you know, I would like some Navi chips to probably put in my folder before we do the final dungeon. I'm like, yeah, like I kind of flip-flop back and forth whether or not I wanted to do it or just go on with it. And then for the latter half of the previous session, it was just nothing but Beastman farming. I'm like, holy crap, this is a nightmare. 1, to fight him, 2, to find him, and 3, to get both of his chips. So I'm like, yeah, I have no shame in pausing every single couple frames to like read his movements, because F Beastman so much. And if I somehow go far enough to even attempt doing Omega Navis, oh yeah, I will go ham on the pause abuse and just read Beastman Omega's movements, because if I cannot dodge with my natural reflexes as they are with Beastman V3, what the hell am I going to do on Omega Beastman? I'm like, yeah, no. Hey, how you doing, Hobo? How's it going? But yeah, I decided to finally just carry on with the final scenario, because otherwise we'll kind of be here forever trying to acquire the rest of the what was it? The rest of the Navi chips. Even though they can and will be useful should I get them. It's just the farm and RNG required to get these, not to mention the actual effort with battling to varying degrees. Like Flashman is somewhat easy enough, Gutsman obviously. To some extent Kingman, if you get the right combination of his of the grab revenge and back things or whatever. Megaman is easy as pie. But everyone else is gonna take quite a bit of work. Like folder wise, all that stuff. Then and if I do start the final scenario and maybe decide mid-scenario to maybe do something, that's where I will get the Navi customizer part to get the customizer part that I'm talking about pretty much all game, which is the chip collector piece, which is guaranteed chips at the end of every single battle. No Zenny, just a chip. So you don't have to worry about getting that sweet S rank on, like, say, Beastman V3. It's like, oh hey, have 3k Zenny. Yeah, thanks. Are you a bit tired, Hobo? Worked way too long on your website today? Hope you can go chill out now, though. Or though, Hobo? And also, speaking of Navi Customizer parts, like I mentioned, I need to redo the Navi Customizer because I am not fighting. Hold on, I am not fighting Beastman anymore. Chill out in time for bed. Have a nice night though, Hobo, if you're gonna go get some sleep now. Oh, not just that though? Alright. Also, on a side note with the Navi Customizer, even though 5x5 gives you the most options for all of these like other chips or parts to put in, one thing that I was still rather amazed by when it comes to how far the Navi Customizer has gone in the series. Basically, when it got to Battle Network 6, they expanded this 5x5 grid to basically 6x6. Well, minus 4 being the 4 corners. Because apparently, if I remember correctly, how it works is that you still have to work for your 5x5 grid, but you're allowed to place parts off of the grid, so it can still be read. But obviously, because you're not putting it in memory, and you're putting it into some bad parts of memory from what I'm assuming, it'll cause some bugs. But obviously there's a part that stops bugs in general. So having that extra flexibility, like extra 2 rows and columns to put in for Navi Customizer parts really changes up like the amount of stuff you can jam into the Navi Customizer here in Battle Network 6. Like, you know, we're like, you know, 3 games away from ever seeing that right now, but I do miss that little upgrade with the Navi Customizer. It allowed for so much with a small change. Let's go Scilab. Right, so I believe we got our... Oh wait, what was I doing before? Oh, wait. Land and Sea Tome. Oh, right. Wasn't there someone in the school or something? No. Wait. Oh, I kind of forgot the last session. I might have to look it up to remind myself and not aimlessly wander around. But the other person that had the tome for the side quest is requesting a very rare chip, or not rare chip, but a chip I can't acquire just yet in order to get the final tome, so then I can get the 300,000 Zenny I've been talking about for a long time. So yeah, that's also another reason to carry on with the final scenario. Alright, let's go to Scilab. Get down to business. Also, wait, do I need to buy any extra unlockers? Actually, let me go buy one real quick, because I have a feeling there might be some locked data in the final dungeon, as well as other parts of the world, or not world, undernet areas and the post-game area, should I explore it a little bit. And also, I need to get myself some extra untraps, actually. And they don't really cost much, so let me just spam by them real quick. There we go. Now we should be maxed out on a lot of our stuff now. So to Scilab, go through the officials meeting, see what all the hubbub is about with what's going on in the world. Go to Dad's lab, so that means we're gonna go up to Dad's lab, and not just Dad's lab. Oh, I think we need to talk to Chad. Let's see. So there you are. Lan is here now, so let's begin. Also, I need to adjust my seat again. So I'd like to discuss what we plan to do about Alpha. But first, now that World 3 has stolen Alpha, I need to tell you all what it really is. What it really is? Nope. Scilab created Alpha a decade ago in a top-secret project. It was developed as the basis for our net community. It is the primal internet, so to say. Primal internet? The primal internet? I thought it was a monster, but it's the internet? Yeah, we're apparently taking on the literal, like, digital incarnation of the old internet. Okay. Wolf. Hey, Ilu, how are you doing? Why are you telling people not to at you? That is correct, the original form of our current net. We tried many things to create the net that we know today. One day, all of the devices connected to Alpha malfunctioned. At the time, our researchers thought the problem was the Auto-Navi, which was developed at the same time. Yet Xylab reacted strongly against the man who developed the Auto-Navi and decided it must be deleted. He was held in custody and the Navi Elite Corps deleted his Navi. We thought that would be the end of it. But after that, the worst net accident in history occurred. An accident? All devices connected to Alpha were destroyed. So the Auto-Navi wasn't responsible after all. Precisely. Alpha itself caused the incident. Unknown to the Alpha team, it was riddled with bugs. It gained a level of intelligence around that of an amoeba. Well, perhaps not intelligence, more like instinct. I can't believe that internet could become self-aware. Using its newfound instincts, Alpha crept into all devices connected to itself. It absorbed all manner of navis, programs, everything. It was as if a giant amoeba was devouring all of Cyberworld. 1 week, or a week later, it had devoured everything, and Scilab took advantage of its bloated state to capture it. Capture it? Oh my god. Alpha had finally been captured, but for 6 months, all of Net Society was brought to a halt. Wait, what's that for, Hobo? Kapu? Oh, I forgot there was like a cup noodle emote. Huh. I'd really go for some cup noodle, actually. So this event, is known today as the Alpha Revolt. Back then, only a few devices were hooked into Alpha. But if Alpha were to return today, with all that's online, there would be nothing we could do. It would be the end of all Net Society. And now that Alpha is in the hands of the World 3, it must be deleted. Emergency! All auto tanks on patrol have gone berserk. Yeah. You know, for a digital terrorist threat that would endanger the world, why have the officials deployed, like, walking tanks across the streets of every major country in the world that's somehow connected to the internet against an organization who we know has the old incarnation of the internet that can contaminate and devour everything and cause it to go haywire? I'm like, shouldn't people on the top who have all this classified information know better? Like they know it's Alpha. what's the point of deploying all these walking tanks? Is like Dr. Wily going to deploy a robo army like throughout the entire net? No. Like, what's he gonna do? Like, yeah, the net society and like internet and stuff will shut down, but why put the public at risk by putting out militarized tanks connected to the internet, which is liable to go crazy? I'm like, hello? I don't... You know, it's always like the thing I wonder whenever I, like, even during my first playthrough of this game, why do we even deploy tanks in the first place? It's not like a foreign nation is going to invade with, or going in guns blazing, that we would need to fight back in such a way. And look, now all of our citizens are in danger. They cannot be controlled. Civilian casualties possible. Auto tanks? Wait, like the ones that were in AC/DC? Gosh, I hope not. Quickly, everyone. We better go. Roger. Fine, let's go too. You bet. Oh boy. Oh, right. I can't pass that until we get to the final dungeon. Alright, so we need to go check out AC/DC. Make sure everyone's alright. Let's see. Thanks, I'm following orders. They've gone crazy. You have to get these people to safety. You should run too. But I'm an official. Okay, everything's okay. Dex, I'll take care of this guy. You get those two to safety. But, you be careful, this guy's serious. But it's a robot, they're supposed to take everything seriously. Leave it to me. Now get going. Lan, look out. Lan, you should come with us. Melu, Yai. Now sorry for what I said before, please, forgive me. Don't worry about that, just hurry up and come with us. Yeah, Lan, what can you accomplish here? That's an auto tank you're dealing with. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Dax, hurry! Okay, Melu, Yai, come on! Man, you better run if things go bad. What could possibly go wrong? So, now how to deal with this thing? Beep beep. It's shooting! Yep. And the bullet hell expert here. Not a scratch. Lan, are you okay? I think so. Lan's Vietnam. But what should I try next? If I could just back in, but I can't get to the port. Lan, here it comes again. What? There's the port. Sidestepped. Man, these things suck if an elementary student can just sidestep the bullets and then plug into it to disable it. Like, hello? Oh, I have mystery data. Hey, HP memory. I need that. Oh. Hello, virus. Let me go look at everything else here. Ooh, rig up too. Ooh, this is where you get the Canadum 3s. And I have my wrong folder. Oh, wait, I'm gonna have to change up my folder again. Oh my god. Actually, you got some Megaman. Actually, wait a minute. Give me back that Navi 20. Okay, now place that attack 10 with the Navi 20. Someday I should really go get Bubbleman's V2 chip maybe, or even V3 if I want to go for it. But anyways, a virus. Looks like it's making the tank go out of control. Hey, you gotta delete that virus to stop the tank. Question mark? And done. Man, great, you stopped the tank. Wow, that was a powerful virus. Are you okay, Megaman? Yeah, but what was that? Or was that just the virus running that tank? What do you mean? That it wasn't just a normal virus. It seemed to be trying to absorb me. Absorb you? A virus? Yeah, usually viruses just try to attack and delete navies. But that virus's attacks were meant to absorb my energy. A virus that absorbs navies? It'd be serious if those things multiplied. Hey, I wonder how the officials are doing. Megaman, time to jack out. Are you okay, Len? Yes, I stopped the tank. How are things there? The officials have managed to stop the other tanks. However, we know now that the situation is much worse than we previously predicted. What do you mean? The reason that the tanks went haywire. You mean the virus? That was no virus. The force running those tanks was Alpha Bug. Alpha Bug? Yes, it seems that one of the bugs from Alpha managed to infiltrate one of the army systems. That means Alpha has escaped from somewhere. Seems that Wily started decoding Alpha. We don't have much time left. We must find the World 3 base and delete Alpha, and fast. Yes? What? You mean? Understood, I'm on my way. What happened? It seems that Alpha Bug has broken into army systems everywhere. Military hardware around the globe has been taken over. Wait, could this mean war? War? If this situation isn't dealt with immediately, it could lead to a war that envelops the entire Earth. But couldn't they all recognize that they're all hacked by an outside entity and band together to stop the global menace? Or the other nations too hard-headed to do something like that? Vicious, quickly jack into all nets around the globe. Access the army systems and destroy the Alpha Bug. God, come with me. Yes, sir. Wait, I'm coming too. You just get in the way. You don't even have access. Just leave this to us officials. Wow. A war? What happened if Alpha reaches full power? Man, it's a phone call. From Mom. Hello? Mom, what's wrong? Lan, help me. It's your dad. Mom, calm down. What about Dad? He's disappeared from the hospital. He's in no condition to be moving around. Where could he be? What? I'm on my way. You wait there. Megan, we have to get to the hospital. Roger. Well, also, if I remember correctly, didn't I read earlier that one of the Magnum viruses was in here? Dan S. Wasn't one of the Magnum viruses, or was it Magnum 3 that was in here, but only if I had oil body to attract fire viruses? I don't think I have that. Oh, no I do. Actually, but I want to try right now. Especially since I'm wood style. I'll try it a little bit later. Yeah, a lot of unsettling things are happening around these parts in here, Hobo. Our dad's missing from the hospital. Well, they don't show it right now, but all these tanks have been taken over and going haywire and shooting other people. And, yeah, things aren't looking so hot right now. Oh wait, wrong floor. Mom! Man! Have you found Dad? No, not yet. And it's almost time for him to take his medication. Oh, what shall we do? Medication? Yes, your father has been taking pain medicine every day. Without it, he isn't even able to get up out of bed. But he's run off somewhere without taking it. So if the effects of his last dose run out... Oh no. Man, we have to find Dad. But we have no clue where he could be. Well, let's try searching this room top to bottom. Maybe we can find some sort of clue. Don't worry. I'll promise that I'll find Dad. Man. Oh here, take this. It's your father's pain medication. Go on, Megaman, let's look for clues. Dad, where are you? Hey, Kigali. I got Dad's note and a card key. It's a letter. What's it say? Let's see. I have to go search for Alpha. Sorry for worrying you. Dad. In his condition. Megaman, let's find Dad. But where did he go? Well, he had gone somewhere having devices to locate Alpha. Gotcha, let's go looking for those places. Well, places that can search for Alpha, I mean, there's one place that we should search for. The one place where it all began. Scilab. And also, wasn't there someone here? No? Nah. Because I wonder if it's a post-game thing where one of the quiz people pops up here or something. Am I gonna go lie down? Alright, hobo. Get comfy. Okay, let me try my luck at the 10-chip gotcha again. Come on, baby. Oh! I got the one chip. Well, one chip I need for completion, but one chip I will never use. Who wants to slow down their custom gauge? Why? Oh, come on, another hammer. Man, my luck when it comes to the chip trader is absolute garbage. Alright, Dad, where are you? You need your medicine. Mother is worried about you. Dad! So you follow me. Dad, you have to get back to the hospital. Aw, this song. Son, I can't just lie in bed. Not when Alpha's in the hands of the World 3. Right now, I'm tracing the path of Alpha Bug's attack. It could lead us to the World 3's base. But you're in no condition to be doing that. Let's just leave it up to the officials. I can't do that. I have to delete Alpha with my own hands. Why? Because Alpha was created by Scilab? But why do you have to take on that responsibility? 20 years ago, a promising scientist came to Scilab. He used the latest tech. Move closer. He used the latest tech to create the basis of the internet. A prototype of the internet. Alpha. That scientist was a man who I respected very deeply. It's my duty to delete Alpha. For him. I understand that a great man may have created Alpha, but not why you have put yourself in such danger. That scientist's name was Albert Einstein. Tadashi Hikari. He was my father. What? Gramps created Alpha? Yes. And that is why I must delete Alpha with my own hands. And now is the only time that I can. When he stopped the Alpha revolt, Gramps installed the program, Guardian, into Alpha's core. So long as it isn't deleted, Alpha can't fully recover. It's one of Gramps' programs, so it can't be deleted easily. Not even by Wily. Ah, the computer finished tracking the World 3's base. Dad! Take your medicine. Dad, are you okay? Here's your medicine. Mom gave it to me. Thank you. I'll be okay in a moment. Dad, tell me where the World 3's base is. I'll delete Alpha for you. No, it's too dangerous. I can do it after all. I'm your son. And I have Megaman. As long as we're together, we can do anything. And I can see that you're growing up now. I know that there comes a day when the son exceeds the dad. Well, I mean, I had two games earlier where I kind of try to save the world as well, Dad. I mean, but I never knew yours would come so quickly, Dad. According to the data, World 3's base is at what? The Demon Waters? Demon Waters? The part of the ocean that's known for its ferocity. It's full of demon currents, spinning water strong enough to create whirlwinds that approach at a certain depth. Demon Waters? How can that area be approached? It would have to be by boat. The turbulent air above there would crash any plane. But if you were to go by boat, it would have to be a very powerful engine to avoid being pulled under the waves. So we need a boat with a huge engine to get to the base. Dad, I'll do it. I'll delete Alpha for you. No, Lan, you mustn't think of it that way. The battle you face isn't going to be for me. It's your battle. Yours and Mega Man's. You must fight it for all those that you love and our future. Lan, Mega Man. No. Hub. Fight together and to stop the World 3's plan. Roger. We will. Be careful, both of you. You better be careful, son. Don't do anything too dangerous. Also, let me go loot around your lab a bit, Dad. Hold on a second. Cause I know you're holding out on me here. This is a completely new area. You're holding out on me. Where's the hidden collectibles, man? Aw, wait. A picture with Mom and two boys. Aww. Dad, hold on. I know you're holding out on me. Damn it. And also kind of funny how he has the Mega Man symbol on top of, or on the top of the wall and in front of his desk. You know, I kind of wonder, what does the Mega Man's like symbol represent? Like the fact that it's a circle with like two red parts in the middle like that? I always wonder what it symbolizes. Is it supposed to symbolize I don't know. But anyways, we need to go find a boat. And where else will we ever find a boat in this game? To the beach. Huh, wonder if this boat can be used. The engine looks pretty old though. But it would need a new engine to get to the World 3's base. But where can I find a boat engine? It won't be easy. We'll need to find one. Can't do it alone. We don't have any, or we don't have time to find anyone, or blah, 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 blah. We don't have time to find anyone now. Just start looking. Does anyone happen to have a new engine? Hey, Don. How's it going? Does anyone know how to operate a boat? or know where to get a new engine? Oh, you got 3 SSRs in 1 temple in Granblue today? Oh wow, that's kidding. That's neat, Don. Who'd you get? And why should I be mad and why should I bop you in chat? Just kidding. Wrestling source of problems of War 3. Give us the facts. Oh god, this crowd is rowdy. You don't know, but one of them was a waifu. Wow, I need names. Can't just say you pulled SSRs and not tell me who they are. Oh, one of those people. One of those guys that just logs in for the gotcha. I see how it is. Yeah, where can I find someone that has an experience with fishing boats? Guess I don't know what to do in the game. Well, in general, there's stuff like reading or playing through the main story, doing the side events that come up every now and then, grinding up your teams and getting or farm for weapons to power them up to do the harder bits of the story and some events to some extent, and kind of like the basic thing. Then if you like a challenge, there's always the harder bosses and higher level content, which assuming you don't always have a group that can easily wipe the bosses, actually kind of a fun time trying to challenge yourself with maybe some friends if you have some in Granblue to work away at some bosses. Let's see, who knows how to use a boat? Be a friend? Or do you want me to add you on Granblue right now, Don? Hey Sarah. Sure? Okay. Just give me nice Anya emote. You can just link your ID in chat and then I'll add it in a bit. Okay, now who in this game knows how to fix a boat? Huh. You know, the world's going to hell, and this family's still playing Mahjong. God damn, these guys are dedicated. Or addicted. Or just blind to the, emergency at hand. You got the priority straight. Alright, let me go add you real quick, Don. That's just their way of coping. That's kinda dark. Alright, let me go add you real quick, Don. I should have space. Oh, no I don't. Who hasn't logged in for a while? Oh my god, this person has good summons, but hasn't logged on for 2 months. Alright, bye-bye, dude. There you go. There you go, Don. And also, if you want, you can join my crew if you want. Unless you're in someone else's group, then either way it'll be fine. Nerd. Hey Dist, how you doing? I'm trying to find a boat or someone that can repair a boat or give it an upgrade. You got Altair, Medera, and Gandagoza. Ah! I don't remember. I think Altair was pretty decent SSR. I don't know much about Gondagoza, and I don't think I remember much about Medera. Play Conclave, the other boat game. Oh wait, like, who knows how to repair a boat? Anyone ACDC? Medera is but it's Medera. Where can I find someone that can upgrade a boat? Depends if Metro is fire or wind. How about these decks here? Let's see, the newest model of boat engine. I have no idea. Ain't gonna be easy getting one of those. Finally, must be pretty expensive. Maybe it wouldn't be a problem for a rich person. Ah, so it's a money situation. Guy, the world needs a favor for you, or from you. What's wrong with you, Lan? I'm looking for a boat engine. Do you know where I might find one? I need to install one in that boat that's on Beach Street. A boat engine? Where do you want to go at a time like this? I can't tell you. I'm sure that I could get one if I really wanted to, but I won't help you unless you tell me what it's for. So where is it you plan to go? Somewhere. You found the World 3 base, right? Didn't take her long. What? How do you know? Well, why did you just say so? Well, I just, think you have both versions of Metro? Ooh, nice. Well, it's going to be a dangerous fight, so I didn't want to... You didn't want to get anyone else involved, right? The fact that it's dangerous is exactly why we should help. We're friends, right? Why would you try to go alone? I'm sorry, but fine, just go alone then. I'll get your dump engine for you. I'll see to it that it's installed by tomorrow morning. Yeah, thank you. Did you also keep this a secret from the others? You're hungry, what to eat? Cup noodles? Sure, whatever. I'll take care of things. You go get ready for tomorrow. Thanks so much. Let's get going. Yeah, Yai's not happy that we're not bringing all of our friends into the mix here with this situation. Hello, Melu. You're not a weeb, though. Well, I mean, you asked for an idea of what to eat. I mean... Actually... Hold on real quick. If we can't do anything right now... let me go dive in here real quick. Also, I need to check something. I got some messages. Okay. And also, I need to install... What was it? Need to install a certain... what was it? Oil body? After that... Actually, wait, hold on. I need one weapon up. That would have to be purple, I believe. Actually, no, not purple. Make it... Actually, should I just make it purple? No, white, right? So then white. Then the other purple down here with a white. Oh, no, I don't have that down. Now this is tricky setup. I don't think that I can actually put this combination in. Unless I move it down by one? So if I move this down by one... No, it's... I just literally did the same thing. Ah, whatever. Okay. So let's go look for the Magnum virus. Although... I think it has a lot of HP, though. Maybe I should put in one of these. Whatever. Let's just see how it goes from the first try. And then if I need to make some adjustments, I'll take the time to set up the folder. That was not the virus I wanted to see. Hey, I got my Bubble Man combo. Are you still firing Beastman? Nah. I'm done with that. I kinda want to progress with the main story at this point, although with a slight deviation to try to get some new, or another one of these chips, the, what was it? The Magnum 3, I believe? Because I think the virus spawns in here, and it'd be nice if I can farm at the very least one extra copy, because this thing does beastly damage, or yeah, it does some monstrous damage. So I can definitely use one more of these as I go on. There it is. Where's your swimsuit, Skaha? I don't know. NAFG or NA Fate Grand Order delayed things by a little bit, unfortunately. Because for some reason, what did they do again? What was it? They delayed it so that they can put out their banner for Camelot Part 2 with the other SSRs or something, with like Artoria, Lancer, the regular one, not the Alter one. And yeah, so either we're getting the, or I'm not sure if we're getting the event next week or whatever, because I don't think I saw a post about the summer event just yet, unless I missed the news. But yeah, it's gonna be a little while before the summer event. Although, good for me, because I need to catch up with farming Camelot, because I've been kind of slacking on doing Camelot, because I always wanted to stream the story on, or do the Camelot story on stream, but actually I can't think right now. But yeah, like all the issues I've had with side sync lately and my phone, Camelot a prereq? No, but I just want to get through it and unlock the other nodes to get the ascension materials to ascend my other servants, mainly Nitocris, the Saber Lancelot, so on and so forth. But every time I try to stream Fate Grand Order ever since my phone got forced updated because thanks T-Mobile or Samsung or whoever or something like that. I'm guessing there's some weird issues with that update and its performance on SideSync combined with my sort of wonky IO on my motherboard. Like the ones I have available are a little bit more on the broken side. Like if you nudge it a little bit while it's plugged in, it might disconnect. Or the read speeds, like as it reads from like device to PC, it's not consistent or fast enough. So then whenever I tried SideSync ever since that update hit, I just been having frame drops, like graphic artifacting, some other dumb things on my phone to OBS. So unless I get a new phone or tablet to specifically have it for, okay, maybe not a new phone, but like say a tablet for doing gacha games on stream, I don't think I can really honestly do phone game streams anymore because it's just tech issues upon tech issues ever since that update like a couple weeks back. Just use a custom Android distro. I don't know, like some people mentioned like also using emulators and stuff, although for FGO I'm sure that there's Delightworks is still anti emulators, so yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that again. I mean, I'm lucky to even still have my account after I pulled the data from it thanks to Origami's help and some other people's help in pulling my data out and putting it into my phone, so I still have my account. But yeah, from what I've heard, the guys behind Girls Frontline are okay with emulators. Does FGO still hate root? I'm assuming they still do. I don't even want to risk it, to be honest. So I'm not gonna jeopardize my account, and also take the time to install it on the emulator and all that stuff. That's kind of like, So yeah, phone games are kind of off the table for probably gonna be benched for quite a while, unfortunately, if not indefinitely. But who knows? Something could change. It's like, I don't know. So it's like maybe a tablet will fall out of the sky and it's like, oh, I can actually stream stuff with this if I get a like HDMI connector or adapter thing to put in here. Okay, or I don't know. But I can still do Grand Blue, obviously, since it's on Chrome. But yeah, FGO, Girls Frontline, off the table for a while now. And I got a Mega Cannon. Tablet fell from the sky. Whoa, it's an iPad. Well, I just finished the job and drop it. Why are Raiku's boobs excessively large? What'd Zorko say? Why not? Ooh, oh. Thank you, Step Sword. I wasn't sure about the positioning, but stars aligned there. Too big. Don, what? I see you are not a man of culture. Oh, right. 180 damage, not 190. Damn it. Oh well. Post the picture. Nah, I'm sure you can just look up in the Grand Order wiki Like, and just see the official character art. I don't want to take the time to set up the capture on stream for it. You know the artist that made that picture? Are there PMs going around here? Okay, where are you, Magnum Virus? Any day now, I'll find you. There it is, trashing. So was it Gutsman? Yeah, how about I push? Gutsman? No. So wait, what am I gonna do with this? So then air shot, Magnum, the two cannons, just spam away at the Trasher? Go, go! Don't you dare. Condor, attack 30. So wait, that's 210, right? Calculated. Oh, whoa. That thing has a long cast time to it. Normally the dash attack has a little bit of a wind up and then goes, but Condor, oh my god. Oh, I got an M cannon. Got David down. I see that you haven't seen the light yet. But, let's see. No, let's just get the spikies. Man, that was a good opportunity to get a Magnum chip. Yeah, they're slain. Hey, Nefarious, how are you doing? Right now, I'm just trying to get one quick chip, or hopefully quick chip, and then move on with the final scenario, because I really want this, so I can upgrade my folder a little bit. Because a lot of the viruses we'll see are rather strong, and I kind of want easy to use chips with good base damage to them. There we go again. At the very least, this is consistent. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Yeah! Triple delete, babe! Hell yes! A D code? Hell yeah! Get the Magnum 3! So I wonder, what's the chip order? Because I didn't check that yet. Chip order... You could. Then I have a DIS code. Because I don't have any decode chips in my folder. What decode chips do I have that can mesh well with this? No, not Variable Sword. Snake, Recover, Get In, Metal, Plasma, Desert Man. Nah, there's no decodes that can mesh well, but what about star codes? I mean, there's fire up, but it's only a one-hit thing. You know what? I think I just go put in anyway because the damage it can pull off is something I can't ignore, even if it's off code. What should I replace though? Because I kind of want to have the zap rings for the step cross. Let's see, rock arm. Invis, folder back. Rock arm is still a little bit useful. It's useful in its own way, despite it being less damage than a Magnum. Let's say if I'm fighting like some virus that doesn't teleport with this movement, but tends to move forward and back, then I might be able to get a double or even a triple hit in. So I'm keeping it there. I might want to replace Condor, to be perfectly honest, but the thing is with this is that it's 180 base damage with like a piercing ability to it. Hey Candy-sama, how's it going? You know what, I might just replace Air Shot, to be honest. There we go. Also, I wonder, the step cross in the chip order, is it an S code by any chance? Because if it's an S code, I could use that to combo pretty well with my zap rings. Step sword, step cross. Oh, it's an R code? Alright. Oh yeah, also I need to do some more setup with customizer again. Give me a second, guys. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Where did I put this again? Oh no, I don't think I even left this in at all. Oh, right. Hold on. Right, the undershirt. The most important part in the game. There we go. Now that's upgraded. Let's go get some sleep. And hope that the world doesn't end when we wake up.